Did you know Lunar New Year starts today? If you're looking for some ways to celebrate this weekend, check out the 4th annual Kaiju Cut and Sew and Austin Beerworks celebration and new beer release. A whole lot going on. Chris Gomez and Will Golden are joining us today to tell us more. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year to you both. Okay, Will, we're coming to you first. 4th annual, what can we expect at this celebration?
Yeah, so we do the celebration every year, and there's going to be a lion dragon dance. There's going to be a DJ, tons of vendors, all mostly Asian-owned companies, small companies around town, and lots of really good food options. So we'll bring in a couple of extra food trucks as well as specials from our current food trucks.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that sounds good to me. And I have to say, the both of you look fantastic today. I know we're going to talk merch coming up, but you look very celebratory, and so I'm really excited to hear more about that. Chris, you kind of are the linchpin as far as vendors when we talk about some of these events. Why don't you tell me about some that we can expect?
Yeah, so we're going to have close to 20, as Will said, locally owned Asian businesses for the market. We're going to have jewelers, soap makers, candle makers, and then as Will said, we're going to have 4 food trucks and then 2 food pop-ups. We'll have a boba tea company out there.
I was going to say,
too.
sell me a dream, sell me a dream.
Yeah.
Boba tea pop-up, any
Yeah.
other food that is maybe specific to the event that we can get excited about?
Yeah, so the 2 food trucks that are there on site are going to have an Asian-inspired menu item, and then we'll also have Mama Kong Cambodian that's doing a pop-up, so she'll have Cambodian food for the pop-up as well.
I don't think I've ever had Cambodian food.
Oh,
I'm
it's
going to
delicious.
have some
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are both like, that's good. Lovely. Well, in addition to that, Chris, you recently have buckled down and said, you know what? Mahjong is having a bit of kind of a revolution. People are doing it a lot more. I will say, I know my mother-in-law watches this show. She has been playing Mahjong on Wednesdays for years.
Oh, invite her.
Yeah. Oh man, she's gonna school me. I'll tell you what. But talk to me a little bit about the club that you formed.
Yeah, so I started this club with some friends. We kind of joked that we were going to appease our Asian ancestors by finally learning how to play Mahjong, because a lot of us actually had owned Mahjong sets, but we just didn't know how to play. So Mahjong clubs are
valuable.
Very. Yeah. So Mahjong clubs have been kind of taking off in the past couple of years. So yeah, we started a Mahjong club. We'll have a Mahjong room at Beerworks where we're having the event at Sprinkle Valley. So there'll be a dedicated room for people that want to learn how to play, or if they already know how to play, they can bring their set and then just come and have a big fun celebration.
You told me off camera, started at 5 people, now we're talking 40. You could make new friends at this Mahjong club.
Exactly, yeah. It's, again, it's open to the public, so regardless of your skill level, we'll have some cheat sheets. It's just a fun way to build community and just learn part of our heritage.
I am determined to learn in 2025, so I might be joining you. Okay, Will, you guys come out with a new beer every single year. This year, a very fun name, Fierce Benevolence.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So the beer itself is going to be a kettle sour ale. It's slightly tart.
Sour.
Yeah, we actually use the same cultures you would use in, say, yogurt and probiotics to make the beer slightly tart.
It's healthy, y'all. It's healthy.
And then from our friends at the steeping room, we got 3 different fruit teas that we'll be infusing the beer with. So it'll have this really beautiful, like fruity, because they're fruit teas that we're adding. With a slight tart, so it kind of will play really well with Asian food as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, it sounds really good. And I'm glad that we got to see a little bit more of the merch. Can you talk to me about that, Chris? Because there's some exclusivity happening here.
Yeah, so every year we do exclusive merch that you can only get at the event. So we have glassware that...
Glassware is so cool.
Yeah, the glassware, our graphic designer that did the can work, Bobby Dixon, just knocked it out of the park. There's a lot of Easter eggs that are in the actual design. So
Year of the Snake, y'all.
Year of the Snake. There might be some basketball stuff in there. Then we have caps that are locally made, and then all of the shirts. So there's going to be 5 different shirts, 5 different caps. The shirts are screen printed at Industry Print Shop. And then I'm going to be debuting my new backpack this Saturday that I just made.
Guys, I wish you could smell how beautiful this leather smells. And of course, it's hand stitched. This is the way Chris works. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it has that little Kaiju pop of red, which we've come to know you for.
The Kaiju red. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. I want to make sure that I ask about who's invited because we've talked about Lunar New Year on this show just in the past week. And the thing is, a lot of us didn't grow up with it as part of our culture. Would you still say, come on out anyway?
Yeah, it's open to the community. So it's an event for the community, building community, and it's for everyone of all ages. So it's free to attend, no RSVP required. It's family and pet friendly.
Love it. But there might be some parking issues to tackle. So Will, you wanted to weigh in on this?
Sure. So our main parking lot usually fills up pretty quick. So you're going to want to get there either early or about a quarter of a mile just north of our main lot. We have an auxiliary lot and we'll have flags out in attendance to help get people in there, but we can fit hundreds, if not 1,000 cars in there. It's a short walk through and we'll have wayfinding signs and things like that as well.
Hey, that's really helpful. Okay, you can fit a lot more folks.
Yes.
All right, quarter mile, not too long of a walk. Get your steps in for the day.
Yeah. Oh, it's a drive, but then the walk is very short.
Okay.
Good
to know. Good to know. And Will, I wanted to just ask, I know you're one of the founders of Austin Beerworks.
Correct.
Is there anything else going on with y'all right now?
Yeah, I mean, with the new location, we actually have a disc golf course, and there's weekly putting leagues and then league play as well, but it's open 7 days a week. Come out, and if you've never tried disc golf, it's a really fun outdoor activity, family friendly as well. Yeah.
And it's about to be the season for it. Still cold, still rainy right now, but hey, sunshine's right around the corner. Okay, guys, we really appreciate your time today. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New
New
Year.
to you.
All right. Be sure to check out Kaiju Cut and Sew and Austin Beerworks on Instagram to learn more about the upcoming event and that delicious new beer release. We'll see you there.